So I was gonna wait to make this video because I like watching every game. But after what happened, it's probably better I get this out sooner rather than tomorrow. But man, you guys saw it. A terrible all-around performance. The team played bad. The quarterback, but you just can't blame, Watson and Savage. The offensive line couldn't block for shit. They allowed 10 sacks. That's pathetic. And then he had receivers dropping all sorts of passes. I mean, to start the game, Hopkins dropped like 3 passes. And then in total, he probably dropped like 4. I don't know what the fuck was up, but it was just a terrible performance all around. And even the defense probably couldn't even stop a nosebleed if they tried. And don't come out and say, man, the defense didn't play good because the offense couldn't get shit going and they were out there. No, the defense was playing bad from the start. From the very start, they got done up by Leonard Fournette. Defensive front couldn't get no pressure on Blake Bortles. They just didn't. They lacked a sense of urgency. Even when they were down, 19 to start the half when they put in Watson. The offense goes out there. Oh yeah, we're down by 19. Let me just run our plays real slow. Let's wait till there's 1 second left on the play clock to snap the ball. Like, that's pathetic, man. No, if you're down by 19, your ass better be running hurry up offense. I mean, it's sad when our worst part of our team played the best, and that's special teams. Special teams for once didn't mess up. They actually played decently. But then you got the offense over there doing whatever the hell they do. Then you got the defense playing like they're not a defense. I mean, Kevin Johnson had a bad game. Benardrick McKinney wishes he had that game back. Watt didn't do shit. Clowney didn't do shit. No one did shit on that defensive front. No one. Absolutely no one. I don't even think anyone had a good game. I mean, the only offensive linemen that I didn't see get demolished out there were Nick Martin and Greg Max when he finally went in, which he should have been in at the start. Why he's not starting, I don't know. If Dwayne Brown comes back, I don't think it does anything really, because half of our O-line is still bad. And then, to make things worse, we play on Thursday, and now we got Ryan Griffin in concussion protocol. We got Bruce Ellington. We got Cushing. And CJ Fedorowicz. All 4 of them are in the concussion protocol right now, so they're not going to play next game. I mean, what else can you say? It was just a bad performance. I told you guys, these Jaguars were not the same Jaguars from last year. Doug Marrone is a good coach. He came in with a mentality to run the ball and win with defense. And that's what they did, man. That's exactly what they did. Even when A.J. Boye and, who was it, Dante Fowler and Yannick Ngakoue, when they were trying to give us the game with all those penalties, we still couldn't take advantage of that. That's pathetic. I mean, I give props to the Jaguars. I said it. It was going to be a close game. Whoever wins the turnover battle is going to win the game. But when I said whoever wins the turnover battle, I wasn't expecting the Texans or the Jaguars to give the ball away 4 times. I was expecting maybe, 2 times. A normal amount. I wasn't expecting to give the ball away 4 times and then give up 10 sacks, because that's why they got blown out. Quarterbacks couldn't do shit, and when they threw the ball, the receivers dropped it. And part of that is because our only healthy receiver was DeAndre Hopkins. Like, towards the end of the game, Hopkins and Andy Jones, and then I think even Steven Anderson got hurt towards the end of the game. It was just an all-around pathetic performance. The Texans just bent over and let the Jaguars go to town on them. I mean, what else can you say? I mean, congrats to the Jags, though. I told you guys, man, the Jags aren't a team to take lightly anymore. They're not. But, I mean, good for the Texans is next week we play Thursday Night Football. So they get to turn around and forget about this game quick. And another good note is the only team that looked worse than us this these first games were the Bengals. The Bengals put up 0 points on the Ravens. I think Andy Dalton had 4 interceptions and he fumbled the ball. So who knows, man? Thursday Night Football, must watch TV, said no one ever. Anyways, like the famous Bill Belichick once said, we're on to Cincinnati.